So, hello all, I'm Tirthesh. You are watching Techmania World of Knowledge. So today in this chapter, let us learn some of the important sums where we convert them into POS. Okay, why I'm doing this chapter again, because this is very important when you are going to reduce the expression in POS and SOS format using SOP format using KMAP. So to please do understand it carefully. So how do I do? So first, what is step one? First step is step one. You should take common first. You should take common. So what you should take common now? Here you just check out. First you take the two expressions. Okay, here a b bar c and a b bar c are common out. So what you should do? You should take common as a b bar c. Okay, what is remaining? D bar plus d. Okay, next plus again ABC and ABC is common, so what you should do? ABC common out, so D bar plus D. Okay, as you all know that properties of sorry in the complement law, what does it say? D bar plus D is equals to 1. So you all know that d bar plus t is equals to 1. So what you should do now? So a b bar c bar into 1 plus a b c into 1. So now what does it become? A b bar c plus a b c. So here what is common? AC and AC. Here also AC and AC. So AC common out is equals to B bar plus B. Okay. So B bar plus B is B bar plus B is equals to 1. Okay. So what does it will happen now? AC into 1, which is equals to AC. So this is how you are going to solve. So what is the how do you solve this sum? For this is the sum to convert from SOP into POS. Okay. So see here now when you convert them into SOP into or minimizing the Boolean expression. So what you should do here? A B bar C D bar plus A B bar C D plus A B C and A B C D bar and A B C D. So what first step what you should do? First you should take common out. So after taking the common out, you will remain with D bar plus D. Again here ABC is common out and D bar plus D is the common. Okay, common factor. So A B bar C into D bar plus D. We all know the complement law. It states that variable its complement. If you take the variable and have its complement, then your variable, if you are going to use or, then it is 1, and if you are going to use and, it will be 0. So as we have that rule, so we are going to apply that rule over here. So D bar plus D is equals to 1. So D bar plus D is equals to 1. So A B bar C into 1 is A B bar C. A B C into 1 is A B C. So here AC is common. So I am taking AC as common out. So B bar plus B. So we are all again we are applying complement law. It gives 1. AC is equals to AC. AC into 1 is AC. So this is the first sum which we have solved. So hope you understood this sum. So let us solve one more sum. Next we have given with a sum called as x bar y whole xy whole bar plus x bar plus xy is equals to 1. So what we should do, using the word LHS, we should prove RHS. So LHS means we have given with the equation RHS is 1. So what is our main aim? We need to get in our RHS side, we should get 1. So how do you do that? So first we'll apply the De Morgan's theorem over here. What does the De Morgan's theorem say? If you have whole bar, then you need to write it separately. Means x bar into y bar. Understood? X bar into y bar. And if dot means it is added to plus. So this is what we have learnt in De Morgan's theorem. So plus x bar plus xy. Okay. Now what we should do? Now we should write this x bar together. Means x bar plus y bar plus xy. Now x bar plus x bar, we know that x plus x, which is equals to x from idempotent law. So we are applying the idempotent law over here as x bar plus xy plus y bar. So now let us apply De Morgan distribution law. So when you apply a distribution law, we get as x bar plus x into x bar plus y, x in x bar plus x, x bar plus x, and x bar plus y plus y. So we all know that x bar plus x is equals to 1. 1 into x bar plus y, x bar plus y plus y bar. So 1 into x bar plus y is x bar plus y plus y bar. Okay. So now x bar, here y bar plus y is equals to, y bar plus y means it is equals to 1 itself. We all know that. Means one complement with one natural number, we get one value from complement law. So now x bar plus 1, which is equals to 1. So this is how we solve this sum. So next, reduce the expression x bar y bar z bar plus x bar y z plus x bar x y bar z bar plus x y z bar. So how do we do? In previous sum which I have showed you in this video itself, what we should do? We should take a common out. So these are the common. What we should do? We should take common out. So when you take common out, here x bar z bar is a common out. Okay, what we'll get? Y bar plus y. Next, here plus x z bar, what we get? Y bar plus y. So as we all know, the complement law, y bar plus y is 1 itself. So x bar z bar into 1 plus x bar x z into y bar plus y, means it is equals to 1 itself. So now x bar into z bar is x bar z bar plus x into z bar. So what we do now, here z bar is a common out, right? So we are going to take z bar as a common out into x bar plus x. So x bar plus x is equals to 1. So z bar into 1 is equals to z bar. So we have reduced this x bar y bar z bar plus x bar y z plus x y z bar plus x bar y z bar to z bar. So z bar is the reduced expression. So next, prove that xy plus xyz plus xyz plus xyz is equals to 1. What we should do, same as the second sum which I have taught you, LHS is equals to RHS. So how do we do LHS is equal to RHS? First you should take LHS part and then you should prove RHS. So now let us take LHS part as xy plus xyz plus xyz plus xyz. Okay, this is LHS. So what is common out here? Here xy is common. You can observe xy is common in all the three terms. So what we do? We can take xy common. So when you take xy common, what is left here? 1. Because xy divided by xy, it becomes xy gets cancelled, then becomes only 1 plus z. Xy is removed, now z. Again xy is removed, then what is remaining? Z plus xy is removed, what is remaining? Z. Okay, now what we should do? Let us apply idempotent theorem first. So idempotent theorem says x plus x is equals to x. So xy into 1 plus z plus z means x plus x is equals to x itself. So this becomes z plus z is equals z itself. Now again put in idempotent theorem over here again. So xy into 1 plus x plus x is equal z plus z is equal z. Now we have a property 0 and 1 property. It says that 1 is added to anything, it becomes 1 itself. So xy into 1 is equals to xy. So hope you understood this concept. So watch out the video again and again. If you have any doubts, please do contact me. Thank you.